You know what you say you love me, man. You better alone alone.
Yeah, but hold on, hold on. Wait, Ragga, is that the core of the problem here? Is that the core of the conversation? The fact that you didn't receive the love that you think that your mother should give you when you was a kid? Is that the core of the argument? If it was the situation was differently, if you had a better relationship with your mother, would she be in a better situation, living condition right now? As far as what she display, you say it's all set up and all that other stuff. But are we still coming back? You're still coming back to that fact that she never tell you they love you. So in your heart, you feel like your mother didn't do everything that she could do for you. So that's something that you never really dealt with. It seems like you still have that kind of hate in your heart and that feeling in your heart that what happened to you as a kid, but you never dealt with it. Is it that's what it is? Is it that?
She never read a book to me yet. She never tell me say she love me.
Right.
And she never tried to also my time I'm forcing her to hug me up.
Yo, and that is where that's what I understand, right? And that is something that but right, that's what I'm saying. I understand that it would hurt anybody, but that is something that needs to be dealt with. The relationship with your mother. And I know that you have a good heart. I can see that you have a good heart. From all the things that you've been doing, you represent well. You have a vision for life. And I think your mother loves you.
No, she don't love me. She love her daughter.
I think your mother loves you, man.
She don't love them. You don't love people and do this to them. Yeah. Here is a God there.
Guys, this story is bigger than what we could talk about on this show. You know, I think from here, what really needs to happen is that the relationship between Ragga and his mother, that it need to develop, and I think it could develop. You know, I from what I've seen from Ragga, he seemed like you seem like such a kind-hearted person, but I think that you never dealt with that relationship with your mother from a child, and I think your mother do love you. I think she love you. And I think you should call her and explain to her that you love her too. And mend back that relationship. Because I feel your pain. Trust me, I feel your pain.
Just me mom willing I just want my family them just live good there. Just take the bad mind there. Leave the bad mind there. It's not people that judge me too close there. From I was a kid there, I close this man. I never used to have it though. These people give up on me, star.
Ragga, I don't think your mother hates you. I think your mother is even proud of what you become. You traveled, you traveled, you went to England, you're doing good for yourself. I see you perform. You are such an energetic performer. I'm sure she would love to be a part of that. But if you block her out of that part of your life, it seems like, she would like to know. She says she haven't heard from you from since you left. I think you need to get her back into the fold. Forget about everybody else who's around you, or the sisters and the brother trying to do this. You're a good heart guy. You're a good hearted guy. You love people. You love your mother.
That's my biggest song for you. Yeah, that's my biggest song for. I love people. People don't love me. People don't judge me to some foolish vanity things, some old clothes and ring old chainers. Never used to have it. When Christmas come, I see all of my brother them, all of my brother was working, and when I'm come out, I never used to come out with nothing. Never used to have no shoes, no clothes, nothing. They never used to give me no clothes. Them all of my brother them shook me about. So true I work so hard, cause as a kid growing up, I have a hope I used to have fire in mind. There's an ambition from a kid coming up. And I just pray to God, pray, and God help me, and something where, and I try help them. I come here in 1999, and I come here to send for my brother, and send for all of my brother. Every one of my family come here. That's my sister alone come here. And my brother in America, they there about 50 years. None of us go there. And that brother, me, with my mother, and him named Chain. And my mother is female. A female that dashed him away in some form of thing where I was a kid, and my dad tell me. So they throw him away, and my mother bring him help. So he's a mother. So you're gonna try to bring down my kingdom, you're gonna flop your own self. I think people like me don't make again. I'm a kind person. I don't want on this platform. I just like we try get a family union. I would like them to come together.